Greg Gibbons here with Cloud Stack Networks, an IT services reseller. One would call me a vendor agnostic IT consultant here in the United States. I market IT services, SD-WAN, mostly contact center and hosted phone, cloud phone services. Small and medium businesses. I do a lot of work with state, local governments, school systems here in the U.S. And a lot of my business I bring in through email marketing. That's why I'm here talking and working with Warmy. Majority of the work I do is providing hosted cloud phone services to schools and local governments. Contact center solutions such as Genesis, Five9, RingCentral, services like that. And much of what I do, the outreach that I have that is very successful is email marketing. And when it comes to email marketing, well, as you know, this is in Warmy's wheelhouse. It's not as easy as people think. And maybe I send out 200,000 emails a month. Right. And it takes a lot to be successful in the email marketing space. It's not for everybody for sure. Oh, goodness. Well, when I first started, get a lot of response like, wow, business is falling off the trees. And then a few months later, like, gee, where did it all go? I start thinking maybe it's seasonal. This, that, the other. Things you don't know as you learn these things. And, you burned out your IP address. You burned out the email address. Or perhaps when you send out that many emails, you might have a 0.1 or 0.01 reply rate, which ultimately isn't so bad, but when you have a low engagement rate, you learn that your emails end up in spam folders before you know it. How do you monitor these things? Well, what do? You just keep changing them every month? I don't know. You learn some stuff, and finally I tried a few services that were similar to Warmy, but not normally of the capacity of Warmy and of the one-on-one help that I get with Warmy. You're kind of on your own with some of those other ones. And now I could actually monitor my deliverability. I have somebody who could actually tell me live on camera like now, hey, you're missing all the Google hosting email accounts. Because look, when we were delivered there, we need to state your IP address. We need to state your email address. Somebody else watching it. It's fantastic. Otherwise, I'm all on my own with this, which is my whole entire business could be just hit or miss if I didn't have somebody watching my back and looking at it like I do with people at Warmy. Well, it's not just support. It's like I have somebody else working here running it with me. It's not just support. When I got a problem, I make a phone call. I have somebody that says, hey, I'm looking at it. This is what I'm seeing. This is what you should do. And I tell myself, if she didn't say that, I might not have done that. I might have done it. Maybe I would have done it 6 months later. And I lose one deal. Over that 6 months, I would have lost 8 deals. One deal covers my cost for Warmy for the year. So it's worth it. I wasn't working with that. I cut out other services to be able to pay to afford this, because this is worth my investment, because it's the ROI. It's there. Sure. There's a lot of services that offer this. I think Instantly, is that one of the names that comes up? Maybe one of the bigger names that come up. And then when you look at it more closely, they only send maybe at full power, they send 100 emails a day for you, creating positive traffic and engagement. Well, 100. What's 100 doing when I send 20,000 in a day? What's 100 emails? That's nothing. Why am I paying? It is nothing. Warmy is the only service I found that will push, say 1,000 a day. Okay, so then as they've coached me, hey, get more email addresses. It's 2,000 a day for email accounts. So I'll just get 5 other email accounts. Instead of doing usually 2, I use 6. And now for each of those 6, I have maybe 2,000 or 3,000 going out a day in my campaign. And then I have 1,000 that I know are getting positive engagement. That's an engaged email account with deliverability. And yeah, no one else will give me that support, but no one else offers the volume of emails a day that I'm aware of. Even if their support was fantastic, they simply don't offer the service. And again, I use Warmy going in. I started really getting in with Warmy I forget how long I've been doing it, but as the summer months come up, Last year, there's no business in the summer. The business just quiet down, like zero. And now I'm working this summer. You know, sure, because of the seasonality, business is a little slower, but it's still coming in. So I'm getting responses still, I'm getting business coming in that I just wasn't otherwise. Once I switched to Warmy, and I had someone else watching my back saying, "Hey, you just change email domains. Let's just IP address from here to here." All of a sudden, I'm getting results, business. If I'm on the phone talking to clients, I'm successful. Well, it's fantastic. I would say that I'm not alone working in this anymore. And if I use some other of these tools out there, you're alone using this other tool. I'm not alone now. I got people. I have you. I have Helena. I have people looking at it, but I'm not looking at it. Someone else is taking a look at it. I have a team working with me. I wouldn't change it. I would keep the service. I would keep doing what I'm doing. I can't imagine not doing what I'm doing now for as long as I'm in this business. And that's how long I will keep the service until I shut the doors of the business. Because I can't operate if you're doing email marketing. You can't operate without it. Well, yeah, it'll change your business. You just can't be in email marketing without it. How can you? And again, maybe you're somebody that's email marketing that 30% of the emails you go out, people are responding, taking you out of spam. But that doesn't exist in email marketing. It doesn't happen. If you're that person, well, fine, maybe it doesn't make sense. But if you're a campaigner like myself, you can't operate. You can, but you'll never have the results, and you'll be banging your head against the wall, and you'll be switching to some other method of getting clients. If you want to be successful in this arena, it's just a tool you have to have.